Alright guys, Tony DeMarie here, doing another conversion on this 2011 Sprinter. Pretty much I got all my shiplap, insulation, bolts, Reflectix tape. Pretty much I can show you guys the inside of this thing. It's got 2 sliding doors, by the way, which is rad, and a bench seat. So what I'm gonna do, it's got a rear AC unit, so I gotta build around the AC unit, put insulation here, do some lag bolts on each side. And I got these cabinets from Home Depot, $100 each. These are gonna be the platform for the bed, and it's cabinets for storage, all that fun stuff. So stay tuned, I'm gonna keep this going here. With a Bluetooth head unit and 265 KO2s. But I can't lay out the insulation. Got flooring. This is literally put together clip-in foam gym mat material, $24 for each pack. Pretty much 2 packs covers the whole van. You can go with even more to go even to the front, but let's get going.
Hello? Can I help you? Would you take me out there? All right. And the time you go.
Got the insulation all in. It's looking nice. Now it's ready for framing. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. It's getting kind of late. I'm gonna do a lot of framing going up. Wipe around. It's gonna go around the AC unit. I'm gonna do framing across the side rails right there, just with some 1/4-inch tap bolts. Same with the sides. Hey guys, back at it. Just did some measuring for the framing. Pretty much I'm using this really thin wood. It's like this pine wood. It's not bad. It's a little, doesn't take up too much space compared to 2x3s and 2x4s. And just for framing, just for the shiplap right there. But pretty much it's 74.5 from right in there in that corner to the bottom here on that side too. And then off the wheel well, it is 62 inches up to that corner. Same with that one. I'm going to do another frame support there as well. And then I'm going to do a cross, and that's 54 inches. And I'm going to slide insulation in between. And then, yeah, I think we can start some paneling. So got some more insulation in, got the framing done. I mean, these things aren't going anywhere. I chose to do it like this because if you go side to side, I mean, you can always add inserts if you want to add more stuff here. But I'm just running big slabs across shiplap, so that's fine. So the sneak one up in here around the AC unit, that's looking pretty good. Same with these, super strong, super low profile. Benches are in now, guys. We're gonna do paneling now. Let's see here, everything's dialed, insulation's dialed. I mean, this thing is pretty much good. I mean, I'm not gonna tear down any of this. I might shove in some insulation behind here, some Reflectix in the headliner and that kind of stuff, but honestly, I don't think it's necessary. I mean, we got a nice bulky AC unit back here, but it's looking pretty good so far, guys. We got our kitchen set up right here. When all my stuff gets in, I'm gonna have 2 jugs that will go in side by side here. And then what I'm gonna do is from there, it's gonna be a bowl sink with a drain. And then I'm gonna have the faucet come out of here or right here. So I might just trim this walnut depending, but It's a really nice piece, so I kind of want to keep it as it is. So I have a 13-inch bowl sink that comes out and around. So it should fit, just squeeze it in there and it'll look nice and clean. But yeah. Now we're ready to throw these panels on there since we cut them. I did 8 right here, 8 right here, and then we can start with the ceiling. It's going to be a little tough with the AC units, so we're going to have to measure out and cut where we need to. But yeah, let's use a finishing nail gun. We're just going to go right up the pillar here, make these really close together and just place them in real close, just so there's no gaps and a nice clean finish. Let's do it. Just gonna give you an update. Got the ceiling in. It was a bitch with this AC unit here, but got it all tucked in, the nooks and crannies here. Best it's gonna get. So next we're gonna do is the bed platform. Alright, next up guys, I'm gonna do this swivel seat base, passenger seat. Step 1, take the negative terminal off the battery for at least 10 minutes. I left it overnight just to clear everything. And then we're gonna take off the bolts. So first we're gonna do the connection here, and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the seat belt is already undone. It's already on the side anyway, so we don't have to worry about that. So that's pretty sweet. Other than that, let's get to it. The airbag connection. You're gonna, step 1, you undo the battery terminal. Step 2, you undo these connections. So this is for the airbag. Hit the clip and then it should eject. Same with this guy. Might have to undo this too, depending. And then, yeah. Bolted in, reconnect these wires, make sure these are ran through the middle so this thing can swivel, and you're good to go. Then reconnect your negative battery terminal and you're good to swivel. Okay, fire in the hole. Nothing yet. Alright guys, looks like, man, it's finally done. Re-supported the bed a little bit. So I made a little bench right here, but it's the toilet as well, which is kind of rad. So you can just move this panel out of the way, just like that. And it's a seat at the same time. So that's a pretty cool addition. Super stoked on that, how that came out. Other than that, we're looking pretty good. Sink is all dialed. I insulated this, insulated the doors on both sides. Put a top shelf too. Put these brackets here. I cut this to 58 inches wide and just shoved it in there, and it's looking pretty good. So this thing is, you know, 1/2 inch ply, so it ain't going anywhere. I'll probably put like a nice piece of plywood just so I can keep stuff from rolling off. Other than that, I think we're looking pretty dang good. I got the sink all set up, so that's all good, ready to go. Plumber's puttied everything. It's looking pretty clean in here. I got it backing it out, but got the foot pump all set up as well. So that's pretty sweet. I think that's about it.